The National Parent-Teachers Association says it will be writing to the Caribbean Examination Council to inquire about the SAA exam, which had 3 errors. Following Thursday exam, which over 18,000 students wrote, the Ministry of Education said the errors were 2 in language arts and 1 in math. The association said this is the second time in 4 years something like this has taken place, and it is cause for concern.
We have to think in consideration of our children's mental health and what they would have encountered during the exam, because obviously those questions would have thrown the children off somewhat. Because if you are in exam and then you discover there are certain questions that you didn't expect, while some may say that students could have used their intelligence, obviously it could affect adults, much less children.
The Ministry of Education has since said CXC is to take blame for the errors, as it was the body which put the exam together. Ms. Ramatali said while she understands that, the ministry must also do its part to protect the children.
The Ministry of Education must get CXC, right, as the examination body, setting the examination with advice and knowing what is supposed to be in there, right? So our quality assurance unit must have some kind of meeting with CXC to ensure that these kinds of slips do not happen in the future.
Well, teachers are also unhappy that there were errors on the SAA exam paper. President of the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, Lindsley Durai, said it's a clear proof that proper proofreading didn't take place.
The Minister of Education would have pointed out that these 3 questions would not be marked. It's not a simple issue. Just to deal with the issue by saying the question would not be marked, because obviously the students who were writing the examination, when they confronted these problems, questions in the examination paper, obviously some of them would have spent more time than they would have had to in trying to answer the questions. And also we must take into account the adverse emotional effect, the anxiety.
He said this should not have happened, especially when a similar incident took place a few years ago.